I love and appreciate y'all a lot. I'm gonna go get some food. But that said, I will catch y'all next time. So see. Through my controller. See ya. Love ya. I'm not meaning to look up her ass. The controller is upside down somewhere under my desk and I got hunted down. I'm sorry. See ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.
Ty guides everything. So happy you're here.
I'm sorry. Did I just...
Yes, you teleported through. What the? You're still clipping through it. I can't get in your truck. Oh. Where'd the truck go? That's not below.
Ilo store at Goniona. Ready to play some cards?
Like, if it broke, it would have exploded. Where?
That's what I was.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh,
you
my
got
turn.
taken by the aliens! Y'all, Cam's getting probed tonight.
Don't tell them that. It's a secret.
Oh, I'm sorry. Cam likes getting probed apparently tonight.
I'm trying to pick things up to... Oh, great. It's gonna get worse, isn't it? God, y'all! At least I can sit now. I'm holding shift so I don't move forward that fast. Okay, where... I can't see it. Guys... I can't see anymore. I don't know what's happening. Let me take the Katamari. Oh God! Help! Help! They come, they eat, they fuck, they leave. It's a big milestone as well. Oh God, we've begun with this. I guess we're playing a classic game now. This actually isn't too hard on this game. Ow, never mind. God. Okay, you've actually successfully got me with that. That mirror went on longer than I thought. What? Well, this is okay. Okay, chat. I didn't mean play every single card. What? You know, here's the thing though. Okay, you throw away this one that is behind me. You throw away that one, because that one's bent. You throw away the bent ones. Why do we have more bent ones? Throw away this one. Throw away this one. Throw away this one. This is a fucking tooth. That's an acorn. Acorn goes up there, though, for some fucking reason, doesn't it? And then the tooth goes right there. I don't know why we're keeping those. Oh, fucking Lego brick in the tool drawer. That goes right there. Oh, got a nut. That goes there. Tooth is in the wrong spot. Sorry, my apologies. It goes in the tooth hole. Sorry. For this being like a, oh, here's the cleaning thing. What the fuck? I'm a little early, but hello.
Happy to see you again, Clumily.
Yes, happy to see you, Clue. Hello, Taga. Hello, Door. Hello, everybody. It's a quiet morning. I had this muted, but... Hey, Vividist, can we just appreciate how calm this music is?
La. Wait, where is this location? I don't remember this tree. I still think the main thing they need to do is allow the main menu, or like, not the main menu, but the starting screen right here, like the splash screen that we deal with. They really need to make that show our outfit, unless it's thematic to the update. Like sitting on that swing there, that should show us in whatever outfit we were in last. I like this tree. And I like that it's a key part of Quest, because everybody is starting to, like, interact a bit more as a result. And it's really cute. And not in an annoying way. I've also noticed there's been less lag spikes. So I think they balance that a lot, stability-wise. Okay, where are they? All up there. I mean, I'm gonna guess it's probably like 8, Taiga, or something. Hey, Rose. But, I mean, for me, it's 1. And don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem with the taste of apples. They just fight me. How's it going, Dreamer? I love this game so much. It's such a calming experience for me. I really love that this is actually a path now. The outfits are, and you get to customize them a lot. I like trying to pick ones that I don't see. Like, I never see people posting videos of them in the Jester outfit or anything, so I like that I made a very... what feels like a classy Jester. Grab that. Go over here. But yeah, now that they're actually like a clean trail and I don't have to warp around each day, I actually do the dailies in this area. Right? No, 2000. Okay, so for those who don't know what Dreamer's talking about, that's accidentally knows. I was spending last night going through old PlayStation magazine things, trying to find the original article for Katamari Damacy. That made me learn what Katamari was. Which, interestingly enough, it is listed as Katamari Damacy. Which I thought was neat to know. But it's really funny to kind of look at it and go, oh. Like, just rereading some of it, it's really, really, interesting to kind of go through that. But I was seeing some of the ads, like, yeah, ads were a choice then. Ah. Oh, just take a photo with a coconut. Coconut over there. Where's the coconuts? You can't tell me to take a photo with a coconut and then not have a coconut. That's not how that works. Do-do-do-do-do. Let me on the fish. I mean, usually the coconuts are like by these trees. Whoop. It's not those trees. Is it these trees? It's these trees. Love the random lag spikes I'm getting there. Fantastic. Oh yeah, no. Early 2000, like early to mid 2000s were very, very sexual ads, but then like 2005 to like 2008 was an era where you were nearing the writer's strike, and for those who don't know, in 2007 there was a writer's strike, and it led to a lot of weird ads and stuff rolling out, and it was really interesting. Because because it was just throwing things at the wall to see what stuck, because you were getting a lot of people who weren't doing the standard for like what people expected ads to be. Which is why one of the classic ones that sticks out to me is the "Why So Blue Panda Bear," which is just a woman being inside a Snickers bar or a Milky Way. I can't remember which, but it was just like, what? But it's stuff like that that just kind of popped up, and it was just like, yep, that's a thing now. And it was a really interesting time for ads. So, yeah. Yay, I have more things. I just don't care about these. Like, is any of this worth it? None of that's worth it. Like, none of that's important to me. I just want this outfit. I just want the pieces of this outfit. Use a twirl gemstone. Okay. Nailed it. Yeah, Why So Blue Panda Bear was a Milky Way commercial. It was a very odd time. The ads got really weird. If you look up, if you've never seen the PS3 launch ads, it had like an exploding baby doll and an egg that launched against a wall and turned into crows. I know it sounds weird, but I think late 2006 to 2007 is the best time that we have ever had in advertising ever. And I don't mean this as a joke. Like, we all talk about like, oh, Super Bowl ads are these really impressive ones. It was just like Super Bowl era like Super Bowl time frame ads all the time. It was amazing. We don't talk about the Folgers ad that was very creepy. I just realized which one you were talking about. I had blanked that one out of my mind. Take a photo with Nanoi. Cool. See, the only ones I really want to get here are the ones that give me quests. So, like... Oh! This is new. I feel like I just want to go for the exclamation points. Like, the exclamation points are... Here's some ads. So if I just keep using this... Nope, that was a question mark, not a... Crap. What even is start? Oh, I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This die bugs me. I want to reiterate this. I've said it before. This die bugs me, and I'm sure Clue knows what I'm talking about. This is not how the 4 looks on in the game. The 4 is wrong. I didn't mean to choose the 4. Yeah, so... The 4 is actually wrong here. Because look at the die that Momo rolls. So, look at that die. There. Ow. Hey, Somya. How many pieces are in the Sea of Stars outfit? 8. Damn it. The dice don't match. One, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna use my cheaty dice. This minigame isn't fun to me. It takes too long. Like, if there was a fast forward, maybe? Like, I don't know. Hey, you've rolled 100 dice. Would you like a fast forward option? I'd like a fast forward option. But, like, nope. Hey, Griggs. Wait, what did you notice? Oh, gotcha. We're gonna twirl. Do a 3. Do a 4. Also, hello, Greggs. Yeah, like, I understand, like, oh, you're rolling dice, but, like, really need a fast forward option. I don't think this event is necessarily bad, but I don't think it should be in a situation where there is multiplayer. Where, like, the things you do are based on other people. I think this would be really cute if every day you got, like, 7 dice rolls. Oh, did mine split? Oh, yeah. No, so the notification is it's usually just depends on how the program handles Unicode. So people have been throwing a fit about TikTok being broken on that lately, and it's like it's a bug. Okay, twirl. We want to go 4. I'm just trying to use, like, go through this. But no, if you remove them, if they were to remove the multiplayer from this, where you had like a group score thing, and then, well, I literally can't. I couldn't choose 4. But yeah, like, switch this to be a more multiplayer thing. Or less multiplayer, more single player, I think it'd be fine. Also, 7 dice a day is more than enough. I do not need 100. I have, in my possession, movement-based dice. I have 200 of them. I have 146 basic, 56 carefree, and 81 that turn me around. And this isn't a matter of, oh, I just haven't been doing enough. This is boring. This is not an exciting minigame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going through the dice, because... But, like, that's fine. That's fine, Clue, but, like... I missed 1 week. Why is 1 week 100 and some dice? That's too many. If it was, like, 7 a day, that'd be fine. You know, like, that's all I'm saying. Like, 7 a day is more than enough. I like that you're saying a month, Somia. I don't even think Watch Dogs has been out a month. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know when I got watch streaks. But yeah, I'm just rolling to get to these. So, for those who don't know, every one of these exclamation points is a quest. So, it's like, yep. So if I just keep going to the exclamation points, I'm gonna get a ton of quests. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Oh, look! There is a limit. I wondered. So now we have all of these. So, okay. So, Nanoy is in 2 different spots right now, to my understanding. Nanoy is not static. Or, well, not only in one spot. So, Nanoy is both here and here. The tire swing from the photo must be right about, or like the tree swing must be right around there, because you can see the back of, no, you can see the back of Peppertone. Is there a tire swing here? I didn't know there was a tire swing here. My leg's asleep. Hey, Lee. How's it going? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, Malty. Ooh, yay, rain. Love the rain. I also love that I did get the ability outfit that allows you to make it rain. But no, I've been seeing Nanoy. Oh wow, is Nanoy not actually here? Damn it, Nanoy! Oh. What? Looks like the string is broken. A wish made by using such a beautiful bottle must be very important. We should hurry and hang it back up. Wait, a wish is important should be hung by the one who made it. Oh, we need to find the owner of the wish bottle. Okay, but where do we start? One ask Jean and Ruby. They often play near the Great Wish Tree during the daytime. They might know who it is. Random quest. Random music. I love finding random quests, though. It's so exciting to me, like, to just accidentally stumble on one. Okay, if Nanoy's not there, then Nanoy must be back over here, I guess. Oh, yep. Thank you for the photo icon. That makes my life easier. But hello, everybody. My name is Cameron JK. My pronouns are they, them. I'm a chill variety streamer who focuses on interactive and, chill vibes, really. Honestly, that's all I want. I want to be... my goal is to be a comfort streamer for people, and I think I've been doing a decent job at that. But yeah, no, I hope y'all are having a good, cozy, hopefully not too snow-filled of a day. It's very, very snowy today. I was not expecting to look outside and go, oh, hey, snow. Are we not going to count Nanoy? Like, surely that counts, right? Yeah, it checked off. Okay. Thank you, Taiga. Do 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 do. Okay, so I have a lot of quests built up now. So we're gonna be opening this quite a bit. But let's see. Open menu. Hello? Let me over there. I can't get my cursor over. My cursor won't go over there. Help? There we go. Yay! Alarmeth reached level 11 in Communite. For those who don't know, Communite is a sponsorship campaign I'm doing right now. If you do !build, you'll get a link in chat. You can download that on your mobile device. Just installing it gives me $3, so that means a lot. But if you play to level 11, I get another $3, and it's just really added up. We've only done it 48 hours so far, and we've made over $600 from y'all's support playing that game. So just a huge, huge thank you to everybody who's taking part in that. It does mean so much. It goes on for 2 weeks right now. I can extend it if we need to. If there's no other campaigns, I have no problem doing that. But please do look into it. Consider downloading the game. People are loving it. We have our own little server you can join on there as well called Cosmos Crew. All one word. But yeah. Okay, we need to update outfit levels. Let's do that really quick. That's in our glow up option. His outfit is... has a lot of great parts, but overall, it's not a fantastic outfit. But let's upgrade it. I'm gonna need to get more regular pearls. Oh, okay, it works better in blue. Like, I'm always a fan of goth-themed outfits and having the blacks and the reds, but, like, the blue works really well on this one. Though I am so tired of the blue-blonde combination. Like, just in general. Not just in this game, but, like, in general. Oop. I didn't mean to roll. Highest point is Stone Crown. Okay. Let's see. Clear Kirkball. Shoot and score 1 time. Okay. Is everybody hydrating? You should be hydrating. Hydrate more! Ugh. Kirkball was down here. Ugh. I believe this one's Kirkball. Peter, are you Kirkball? $30 points. Oh no! It will cost me 10. I don't even know why they bother putting prices on any of it. Like, there is no point to putting prices on any of this, on any of the mini games. It'll cost you 100 bling. Like, okay. Oh, bull! There we go. Oh, that's a record for me? Sweet. Oh, screwed that up. I got a record, though. Do, 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 do. No, I would not like to challenge again. And then another one of the challenges was over here. Yeah, I was like, where's the wait, no, tree's here. Not the garrison. No, I guess the garrison's the closest one. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-boo-doo-boo-doo. I'm gonna be self-serving here. Because every so often I look over at my overlay and I get really excited because I love how pretty it is. Do y'all like my overlay? Did I do a good job making the overlay be there and be cool, but also not be distracting? Because, like, my big thing, I've mentioned this before, my big thing with my overlay is I wanted to make an overlay that was unique, felt special, but also didn't distract. And I think I've done a decent job at that. Ow! AMR. Boop. Do, 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 do. My foot is asleep. Where the hell's Wishball? Wishball is up. Oh, no, I'm at the top. Where's Wishball? No, Wishball is to the right. I'm confused. I don't mean this as a just tell me it's great. Like, is there anything that y'all don't like about the overlay? Is there any critique? I'm cool with critique. You can tell me things. I actually appreciate critique. So. Yeah, I was actually kind of confused why they were gone. I didn't intentionally turn them off. Like, I don't recall turning them off, actually. Why? I don't... I will complain about that. That is one thing that's always bugged me. It's like, you gotta shrink to use this, okay? But I have the ability. And the game knows I have the ability. Just shrink me for the dang game. That's been the big thing, is like making sure that nothing I do, like, because it has a dark mode and a light mode, right? So a lot of it was worry that, like, oh, will it be too aggressive? And I think I'm lucky because it's blues. Like blues and purples, which are natural, like, sky colors that aren't really gonna stand out too far. Compared to, like, if I were using my yellows still, right? Whoa! I definitely still need to do more with it. But, like, I'm really happy with it so far. Nope. New record, though. Okay. I need... Why? Oh, okay. It's not even a Z fighting thing. I'm like, is that Z fighting? No. I need button cones, which I'm not going to find over there. I'm going to need to go near pine trees. You're fine. I'm not going to mess with you. I'm not going to mess with you. I just want to pet you. And maybe give you a hat. No, come here. Well, I gave one of you a hat. But yeah, my big thing, if you've been following me a while, one of my big things with my overlay is I've been trying to make an overlay that doesn't feel like an overlay, and I really think I've pulled it off. And I know that sounds like anybody who's messed with streaming or doesn't really think about it doesn't quite grasp what I'm saying when I say that, and I don't blame you. Because it doesn't sound like that makes sense. What do you mean an overlay without an overlay? But like, the thing that I hate, there's one element of my overlay I hate right now, and it's literally the goal bar I recently added. And it's like, well, why'd you add it? It's like, I need a goal. I need to have the goal on there. This is how I make money. So having a goal on there, like, is kind of important, you know? I need to find a way to make it work better. To make it incorporate without feeling like a static element. Like, do I think it's horrible that it's there? No. But, like, it's breaking what I envisioned for it, right? So I do need to figure that out yet. Ow. Whoa! I forgot it did the animation. Yep. I love my randomized things, but whole. Or I love the interaction there, but oh my god. I'm also not sure if the stream mood's goal is like tracking properly. Like I am entirely unsure if that is updating since I did it right. Or if I did it right, because 100 seems a bit higher than where it should be right now. I don't know if the reset on it's working. I don't know if any of that's, like, working correctly. For those who don't know what I'm doing, I'm trying to find button cones. And I know they're out here. I just am apparently not finding button cones. I mean, they're not over here. Why am I near? I'm in birch trees. I need to go back over to the pine trees that were over this way. Do. Ah! I mean, that's not gonna make my life easier. I can see the trees easier. I can see the pine trees I'm after better, I guess. Eh! Got it. Alright, where? I mean, I'm not gonna be able to find it in Game Boy camera mode. Please turn back, game. Please turn back. Please turn back. Thank you. Okay, now we're in the pine trees, which means we should be able to find button cones. Usually how that goes. Where... I really should collect more Dawn Fluff. Dawn Fluff is one... Like, at a certain point I got very tired of these areas. So, like, right here, right? That's where I get Dawn Fluff from. The problem is that creature is very skittish. So you have to go tiny. Go over like this. Say hello. Thankfully, it doesn't really run. But then you gotta do that. You can't, like, just get some of it. You have to really plan there. So it's a tedious one, especially because I don't have my, my change wheel in the right spot. Okay, I just need one more Dawn Fluff. Or, not one more Dawn Fluff. I need one more button cone. There we go. Okay, let's see. How are we doing on the quests? Okay. Pom-pom grass is in the field. Catch any bugs 3 times. Groom a bibcoon. Collect a bowfish. Collect a talkfish. Collect sockos, lamp bloom, pearly shell. Like, a lot of these will just kind of happen. But some of them you do need to go into certain areas. So, like, we need to, in order to do more of those, we would need to go over here. Aw. Hello, tiny child. Ah. Ba 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 da. Okay. And we're gonna go here. We're gonna put on our bug catching outfit, and we're gonna catch some butterflies. That's not a butterfly. There we go. Butterfly net. Butterfly net. Ugh, itchy nose. Okay, we got that. Now I need to get palm grass. Which the palm grass is over here. Usually. I think I also need that lamp bloom, but it's fine. There's a lamp boom. There's the palm grass. These are palm grass. Get some flora palms while we're out here. There we go. Got our palm grass. Gimme. There we go. Do, do, do. Okay, and I need to travel 1,000 meters with this, so let's just go on a ride. I mentioned this before, I wanted to see if I could find the tree swing that Nikki was sitting on, because I don't remember seeing a tree swing over here. Is there a tree swing in this area, or did they add it just for that little scene? Because because it was right here. That's what I thought. There's not a tree swing there. That opening scene location doesn't exist. Because the angle they took the shot from was right here. Right? Yeah. I don't think I'm wrong. I don't even think this terrain is correct. But it would have been right around here. I think they added an island, actually. I think they added an island. Or they added that island right there. But I think they put an island in right here for that little starting area that doesn't exist. Yeah, I was gonna say, because when I saw that, I'm like, I don't remember a tree swing over there. There's a tree swing in Flora-Wish, but that angle wasn't Flora-Wish. Because I was thinking, because if we go further along this way, right, there's not even here because we've got the fishing dock. There is an area way over there that has it. I just find a random quest. Oop, found a book I didn't open. That's not what I interacted with. Ooh, awesome door. You're gonna show people, right? You're gonna show people when you're done? I'm starting to think I need to make like a fabric themed channel in the Discord for hobbies. Because a lot of y'all are doing like crochet and knitting and cross stitch and stuff. It's been on my list though. I need to reorganize a lot of the channels in the Discord just in general. I really like my fishing outfit. Even though it's in the like old colors for the Jester stuff, I find my fishing outfit to be so cute. Like, look at that. That is an adorable outfit. I know they're typically darker for what they are, so you can walk in the water and not stain it, but... Infinity Nikki, one of very few games I know to use a harmonica in the soundtrack. The only other game I can think of that uses a harmonica in the soundtrack is Final Fantasy 15? Right? I think 15 had a harmonica. Road Trip Simulator, right? Road Trip Final Fantasy. I was just trying to remember, that's 15, because 14 is the online, 13 is Lightning. So yeah, it's gotta be 15. Barrel. Do. Okay, how we doing on our quest lines? I think that was a lot of the fish I needed. Or a lot of the things I needed. Look at that. Boom. Okay, and then let's open our achievement goal. Apparently that was only one achievement goal. Okay, we got the little hat. Okay, I think it's time we do some storyline stuff. I think I've also got a text from Dada I haven't opened yet. Oh, I had to re-upload, for those who don't know, I had to re-upload a TikTok I did. Because apparently on random devices, it would just, like, it had really corrupted audio. Yeah, no, like, okay. 15 was a really neat game and experience. I had no attachment at all to the story of it. I had, like, that was a big issue. I had no attachment to the story. Which is really bad for a Final Fantasy game to not have attachment to the story. And, like, I mentioned this before, but I managed to go through the entire game and only summon once in a Final Fantasy game. What do you mean I only summoned once? Taiga, if you're looking for a simple option here, there are those little like Lego gotcha bags that you can get. They're like $3. They're not expensive. Just as an option if you do feel like humoring this. Nikki, I have some news for you. Come by the Silas Guild and we'll talk. I also have something to discuss with you. There we go. Do. But you usually get little like Lego blind bags at the store. Ah. Nikki, have you heard the news? It sounds like some adventurers from Itzaland recently made their way to Forge. Yeah. Not only did we hear about them, we actually went to their auction at Vibkum's Chuckle Club. Though the way it all ended was pretty weird, to say the least. Have you been looking into them too, Dada? Of course. Remember I promised to help you investigate clues about the miracle outfit? Itzaland is a mysterious place to the west of Wishfield, once shrouded in miasma, home to terrifying behemoths who roam the landscape. Oh, there's a music thing on the table back there. The guild hasn't tried to explore the landscape as it's fairly dangerous. We typically recommend that stylists avoid the area. Well, see, Tiger, what this means is you have to do a rematch. You got to go for 2 out of 3 in Uno. And then if you win, he owes you a Lego set. Debriefing from the Eatsland Interim Stylist Guild on a very stiff piece of paper. Wait, the Stylist Guild has an interim branch? It does! Eatsland is so remote that they'd never consider setting one up there. With all the new adventurers flocking to the area, they thought it'd be best to set up a temporary branch. Hearing about the adventurers reminded me of this briefing from 3 months back. Here you go. I think you might have some answers for you. Archaeological progress at Titan's settlement ruins, rumored legends of gods and miracles, local tribal faith groups. Sounds like everything those adventurers were telling us about. Well, I think I know where we're headed next. If you're going to Eatsland, you should start in the abandoned district, then cross the canyons and forest. I'll mark it on the map later. Of course, Stylist Guild prides itself on supporting its members whether it Eatsland or not. It's gonna go through the abandoned district? Really? So... where? It must be up here? Or over here? I feel like it'd be right here. Because there's a little gap in the mountains. This feels like where it's going to be. Because if you look at the mountain range, we're pretty... or right here. There is also a coastline here. It's probably right here. It is making me want to go over there and look, though. Ah. Follow the trail of a fallen god and journey to a mysterious corner of Eatsland. And that had mushroom people. Wait, were these always here? But yeah, I feel like... because there's a beach... look. There's no beach or anything anywhere else. I feel like it's probably right here. I want to see if I can get a view of it. Very cute, Taiga. Okay. So I went over here because I want to see... because that's my guess. Is that spot where there's a beach? Because that would make the most sense, right? Why would they add that beach section over there? We're really not going to be able to see it because of all the clouds. But... yeah, that's my bet, is it's going to be over here. That's honestly really cool. I like that it is going to be off of this, but like it does feel weird that we haven't even had like a glimpse at where it would end up being. So, in this game, every week they tell you, hey, oh, I also need pearly shells. They tell you, hey, fish up a fish that is 3 kilograms or more. This is my spot that I always go to for it. If you've not tried to hunt for the 3 kilogram fish, or you've tried to hunt and weren't sure where to go, it's literally right here. Every week you will always get one here. It just seems odd that they said through the abandoned district, right? Like, we have a gate that we knew was going to lead to an area, and that's not the one they're using. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody thought, like, at least until we knew what the second location was going to be, that it was going to be through that gate where they were running from war. Maybe they realized that, hey, maybe with everything going on, maybe we shouldn't do that specific region. Because that would make sense. Yeah, like, that was a 10 kilogram fish I just got. Well, it was a 5 kilogram fish, and I got double because of my perks. Well, that didn't fade in like it normally does. But yeah, if it's to the west, then it's probably specifically that little spot there. Okay. Let's find somebody else's hourglass. There's usually an hourglass over here. But yeah, we're low below the fog. We should be able to see. As one does, Taiga. I'm shocked your brother's playing with fire tech on. But yeah, if we're looking to the west, it'd be that way. A little bit to the right yet. Ah, gotcha. I mean, I kind of figured he was in creative, but still. There's very few outfit pieces I need to make yet, but a lot of them involve squirrels. Wait. Why are you... Oh, okay. Wait. Do you think it's gonna be like going to Serenity Island and then we go even further west? Because this section doesn't exist, right? So it would make sense that going west to Serenity Island and then going west again. It'd be a little disappointed to not be connected in the main map, but this is west. So going further west on this island might be it. I always find it funny, whenever I need hourglasses, I don't get them. Like, tell me why there's no hourglasses here. I just loaded in a new region. Give me an hourglass. Give me an hourglass. Also, okay, you want my genuine complaint about this board game, right? They added this board game, and I'm cool with them adding the board game. Like, I think the board game needs balanced. I'm cool with them adding the board game. What makes me sad though? This is the gifties. You just find them on the board. I didn't have to look around the map. I like looking for the gifties. It's actually one of my favorite minigames they've got right now. Okay, let's go find some stamps. Border outpost. So, border outpost is going to be down here, right? No, border is... Wait, which one's border outpost? Yeah, oh yeah, this is border outpost. Do 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 do. Oh God, Lee, what happened? Lee, what happened? Sorry, I don't know if Lee is still lurking. Lee shouted me out after he raided me. Lee's embed for my stream has a white background on blue sky right now. Like, ugh. You know, there might be a weird tonal shift right here that I feel like might be insensitive. This feels insensitive. But yeah, like, I was expecting this. This is the thing that's got me. Like, I was expecting this to expand. So I get what you're saying, Clue, but like, and while it would make sense to like add, like, I could see this whole section, right? I could see that get expanded. I could see this get filled in. But I'm pretty sure we're just going to get a new map. I think we're going to have this section, and then we're going to warp somewhere new. Especially because it said, like, coming out the Abandoned District, and if Eatsaland is to the west, it's not going to be up here, because that'd be clearly to the north. So, probability says it's just we get a new section over here that just leads over. Like, I just feel like we're just going to get a new region. I don't feel like... I feel like it's going to be a not open world thing. Hey! One of these. Right. I could see that, like, theory making sense, you know, before some of this new info was out, but, like, the new info being, oh, it's through the Abandoned District, and Eatsaland is to the west. It's like, okay, it's gonna be a new region off of it. It's just weird that it's through the Abandoned District of all spots. I kind of would have expected it to still be off of this. Like, I know we ended up getting that, like, this is where I expected it to be. I expected it through that door, which they ended up just making a dungeon. We've clearly got a region to the south. It would be interesting to have it be like traveling up one of the rivers or something. But yeah, okay. And then Queen Philomena's palace was one. They didn't specify where. So we'll start at the high tower. I mean, how much does your brother listen to, Taiga? Like, you're listening to English right now. You know, that's the thing. It's how much communication you're actually absorbing and paying attention to. I love this haunted room so much.
I think someone rang the doorbell.
They did not.
Would you mind checking if it's my bone delivery?
I mean, I can look, but Mari, we've gone over this. Like, you have auditory hallucinations when you're tired, Mari, and you're always tired. So, like, where's the recruiter? The stamp was very vague. It's just like, Queen Philomena's palace. Like, yeah. Find us somewhere on the castle grounds. Find the big flashy building. Oh! Hello? Is anybody here? Hello? Can anybody hear me? What's going on? Why are you panicking? Oh. It's Nikki! Oh man, Nikki, you have to help us. It's Miss Glove. She just passed out. Yeah, she passed out. Oh man, we tried everything to wake... I love these ghosts. We even called for help. Someone just screamed ghost and ran away. Shack, shack. They saw us and just took off. Wait, what if Miss Glove... Please don't die. Pretty sure ghosts don't die a second time, so shouldn't she be fine? Where's she now? Take us to her. She's up in the high tower. This way, Nikki. I was just up there! I was just up there. Whoop. This is eerie. You're here. This is a spell that seals the dead away. Yes, it has the power to shatter a ghost's truest obsessions and wipe them out permanently. Why would anyone want to cast that on a ghost? The ruins have seen a lot of visitors recently. Someone must have triggered some nasty old thing the ancients left behind and she got caught in it. Maybe one of the super styling contest contestants set it off by mistake? Focus, everyone. We need to stop Miss Glove from fading away. You understand ancient womancy better than I do. Is there any way we could say... I love womancy as a term. Her name... What? Master once said, love is a miracle, but also a curse. The best way to keep a ghost from leaving is to softly call her name. It's a Requiem spell. The only way to stop a ghost from completely fading away is to call out her real name. Come back, my wandering friend. Give me a moment so I can leave your gentleness in the world. The world... Why'd you stop? I can't remember her name. Mr. Strange, quickly, please tell Livy Miss Glove's first name. Is there supposed to be audio on this too? You don't remember either? What about Shack Shack? Shack Shack, you must know. Does nobody remember Miss Glove's name? Hold on, you're telling me not one of you knows? How odd. It seems the memories of her vanished from my mind. All I can remember is her time as a court musician. Other than that, I can't recall a single thing about her. Even though I can't remember her name or much of her past, my feelings for her haven't changed. She must have been a dear friend to me. How curious. How could someone be so important and yet completely forgotten by everyone? We don't have a lot of time to figure this out right now. Maybe we could check out her books and photos. They might give us a clue about what's going on. I'm not so sure. When we searched the ruins, we looked through every single book in stone. Nothing has Miss Glove's name on it. The only things we found said musician on them. Shack Shack. This is the memory candle holder. Justice Penelope used it to find the truth. It has the ability to reveal people's pasts and the memories of the departed. After I died, Olivia tried to use it to relive our memories together, but it didn't work. Only people with great strength can use the candle holder. Memories are powerful is a power that belongs only to the living. We dead souls can no longer call upon it. Nikki, you're strong enough. With the candle holder, you might be able to reveal her true name. How do I use the candle holder? We'll need her belongings. The more sentimental the object, the easier it can be to reveal the past. I'll search through the ruins to find something as soon as possible. I'll inform Sir Percy, and I'll join the search as well. I'll stay here and watch her. If anyone has a clue, bring her back. We'll come with you. Miss Ghost usually plays in the high tower. Let's start looking. Usually plays here. We are in the high tower. Okay. I'm gonna check then. Is there a way? Because, like, obviously, like, I have it on. What if I do... that? Oh, wait. Language pack management. Okay. Well, I don't... Okay, let's try this. I'm going to change the voice to Japanese. Right? And I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to delete English. And then I'm going to download English. And then we're going to be right back. So I'll catch you all in a little bit. Be right back! But yeah, only vehicles. Also, does anybody else feel like that thing's missing a texture? Oh, it's a saucer of milk. Why is it fluorescent? Why is the milk fluorescent? It is cast. This is radioactive. This milk is so white it belongs in a mason jar. I'm going with the battle nuns. Let's watch the fight. 40% chance. The bell rings. The battle nuns leap forward. Her sword flashing. The gladiators. Blah 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 blah. Words mouth make word go blah blah blah. Okay.
Huh? You actually brought me back? I don't think you've been listening at all. I could say anything and you just stand there nodding. Oh, to your food good. Will you visit? See? Communication is useless with you. And finally, the last outfit I've been missing. Are you kidding? That was the last one I missed? Why is that the last one I missed? What are the chances of that being the last one I missed? What are the absolute chances of that being the last one I miss?
Oh, what's happening?
Oh,
You
my
got
turn.
taken by the aliens! Y'all, Cam's getting probed tonight.
Don't tell them that. It's a secret.
Oh, I'm sorry. Cam likes getting probed apparently tonight.
Wait, can I? Yes! I found what it's for. Here, I'll do it while one-handed.
I hope Belle will be proud.
Fair. So, so that's the joke. And it. I have heard word of this cow. This cow is important. I have heard word of this cow. Excuse me, cow. How are you? Cow.
So I checked while I was away. The fix is supposed to be to do what I was doing, which is change languages, re-download it, and then relaunch the game. The problem is it wasn't downloading. It was not downloading the new voice pack. So we may have an issue here. La 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 la. Try this again. Hey, possum. La la la. See, like, it's not downloading anything here. I'm gonna do a resource check. Aha! La 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 la. Ah. Hello. Wait, I wanted to try. So I lowered my mic gain a little bit. Fury. Screamy boy. Hello. Fury's being a butt. Do 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 do. La 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 la. Okay, is it gonna say it's broken again? Or are we good this time? Oh, wow. So yeah, there is definitely a bug going on. I am worried that my fix, annoyingly, is probably going to be to uninstall the game and then install the game. Which, I mean, is not the end of the world, but it takes time that I'd rather not put towards that, you know? My bet says it's just a hiccup during the download. But the fact that it's saying that I'm broken makes me a bit sad, because I do like having, you know, voice lines. As a dyslexic. La 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 la. Well, see, now I don't have any audio lines. I think I made it worse. Can I download the Chinese ones? No, see, I can't download any of the language packs. Will Japanese work? Hi! Nikki, you sound weird. Ah. Oh, so hot. Open your eyes, see every charred bone, hear everything. Jesus. This is bleak already. It's her indulgence or negligence that led to today's tragedy. So, what did we do wrong? A little bit, Beard, you're not wrong. Wipe away your useless tears. Now, my dear Amy, you can stop all... This is the thing. Nikki might be the darkest game I've played. Ever. And I've played a lot of dark games. Me? The gods gave you a gift. The dagger that can rewrite fate. Only you can sever this endless cycle of tragedy. This is the thing. I don't even know if this would have audio lines to know if it's broken here. Only you can sever this... what should I do? Well, that's clearly Miss Glove. Follow me for our future's sake. Yeah, I feel like that should be voiced as well. So I just have no voice lines. I have no voice lines at all in the game, is what I'm understanding. Like, my audio is just broken. Huh. Like, I can't... Yay, now see, this is the thing. I know there's plot here. I don't even want to do the plot stuff right now. Because I hate that I'm missing the voice lines. I really think I need to reinstall the game. The game is not small. Right? Like, this game isn't like a quick, oh, here you go. It's like, no, this is a time-consuming process. I'm gonna hate this. But it is actually bugging me to the point I'm going to do this, and I hate this. Is there a way I can... Oop, I didn't want to do it that way. Can I reinstall? No. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna go here. Oops. Nope, nope. Go here. Really? Only 350 hours? What do you mean unavailable? By the way, y'all, if you want to see the oddities of games I own that aren't even out yet, look, I can give you a preview. Look, I have this. This doesn't even come out for a week. I'm not allowed to play it yet, but I have it. No, you're good, Clue. Like, I'm happy to know that it was voiced. I just don't have the voice lines. I'd rather know that I'm missing a feature, you know? By the way, I'm probably playing this later tonight. Hey, Nico. I'm probably playing this later tonight. I didn't do it in the morning because I don't like playing mature games during the morning streams. But I did pick up Bounty Star. So we will have that. Let's look at the PlayStation Store while we wait. And see what awful AI slop has made its way into the boot. Oh, there's AI. This is probably AI. Chained Together, I believe, used AI on their old logo. And that logo looks a little suspicious because it says gained, not chained. So I'm going to assume poorly on that one. Deus Ex Remastered. Code Vein 2. AI. 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 Confusing. AI. 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 This one has AI as well. AI. This is sad. AI. There's one AI in every row, at least. AI. AI. Not certain, but probably AI. 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 And here's the thing. They're all not released. AI. AI. Like, they're all not released. And because they're not released, they're just at the top of the store constantly, and they're pre-orderable. So they're taking people's money for a game that isn't even out. And possibly never will be out. Based on preview images. That's a prison uniform. Like, I knew this was going to be AI when I saw the thumbnail. Zookeeper's shirts don't say zoo. That's a prison uniform. Oh yeah, Atelier Ryza is getting a PS5 release. I have the PS4 disc next to me, but they're actually giving Like they're doing a HD like remaster release of it. It's really cute. It's one of those games where I wanted to stream it, but I felt like a lot of people were getting bored with it very quickly. I'm like turn-based games are really fun, but I think a lot of people don't appreciate them. Her thighs are legit. "1000 Resist." I did a sponsorship with this game a while back. I don't know if y'all remember this, but I did a sponsorship with the early version of this game. I distinctly remember this school. That was all we really played, but we did a sponsored stream with them. For those who don't know what's going on, we're waiting for Infinity Nikki to re-download. The Rocky Horror Show video game! This is a new video game, just to be clear. No, it's not a port. This is just a new game. Like it's not a thing. It never was a thing. This is just a new title. It's like, oh. The Heart of Influencer. It's apples, Taiga. We saw it. It's apples. We saw it last night, actually. We talked about it. I don't remember who it was, but the comment was, there's a server on here named Apples. Yeah. I do kind of want the Outer Worlds too. I feel like this would be a really fun thing to stream.
We got ourselves
I don't know if y'all been watching this.
This ought to be good. Let the killing commence.
That's a strong term there. Favorite Obsidian game yet. Considering they made Fallout New Vegas. But yeah, I don't have the budget for this right now, but this is on my list. Buy the game, I have a gun. Oh, so I was talking about this. I am all for a chicken run game, but it is at a very weird time to be releasing this. And why is it $40? It looks good. This is the thing. This looks really impressive. Not $40 impressive.
Why would we make so tasty? Let's go. Don't worry, we've got this.
Mainly because it's a top-down twin stick game.
Ladies, if you care to follow my colleague, quick as you like.
There's not a lot of times where a top-down twin stick game is worth $40, let alone one that's meant to be encouraging multiplayer.
Loving the confidence.
Tactical bush deployed.
Like, I would love to play this. I'm not gonna, like, pretend I wouldn't play this, but... not $40.
Chicken left behind. A victory for good old-fashioned common sense. Nice.
Come and get it. Oh, I didn't piston you off.
You're dead meat. Well, now the fun's over.
Because, like, this looks like a well-made game, right? But not $40 well-made. Like, visually, I'm impressed. It's all there, but it is not a $40 game. I'm sorry. It is not Dora the Explorer 40. This is all. I want to be clear. This is also published by the same people and also $40.
Issa, Benny, Big Red Chicken, and Ali. As your kids help restore the vibrant
Like, this is also $40.
They'll run, jump, and swing through 5 locations, collecting magic leaves and pods. Your kids can unlock new places and objects, solve riddles, use clues from friends, and use maps to guide the
Like, And then we got a new Hot Wheels racer, but it's from Game Mill. If you ever want to know that a game is not going to be good, it's by Game Mill. Don't play Game Mill. Game Mill is responsible for some of the worst things. I think it's worth noting. It's not the dev's fault in this case. It's Outright Games, which is a publisher. Choosing that's the price that it should sell at. I think the fact that at least, especially with the Chicken Run one that they're doing, right? I think if they charged $20, it would do really well, especially because they want multiplayer. $20 online multiplayer, then you get 40 out of it. You get what you're after anyway, and people don't feel like they're getting ripped off. But if they want to do multiplayer, it's not going to go well when you're doing $40 price point, because that ends up being $80 just for 2 people to play together, which is just not there. How we doing on our download? Boop. My timing was really good there. Do. I have a BB next to me, by the way, and he's very cute. Aren't you, buddy? Thank you for playing. Yeah. I forgot, before it downloads her voice, there was a chime. I forgot. I don't know why they decided to have 2 different... I wonder, is the loading screen... Is this scene different depending on what language you're playing in? Does it change the language she sings in? Like, even though she's just saying la la la, I wonder if it changes. But yeah, you can see, yeah, this island doesn't exist. Look at where we're at placement-wise compared to the back of the Pepper Gems hut, which has the floof butt, right? This island doesn't exist. Because we couldn't get this angle. We're off to the right. We're on an island that isn't real. I knew something was up with this angle when I was looking at it before. Like, this doesn't feel right. Because there's no island in this spot. Do. I'm petting BB. I say petting BB. I am aggressively, like, sliding my hand back and forth on BB while he freaks out and enjoys the hell out of it. Petting feels like an understatement. This is the thing, when I bully him like this, there's no part of my brain that goes, yeah, he's 15 years old. BB is 15. BB and Fury both are 15 years old. But, like, honestly, no part of me goes, yeah, they're old. Like, no. They show no signs of being old. Do-do, 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 do-do. Do-do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Oh, I just glanced at my Discord. I like how the download went really, really, really fast and then just stopped right around here. Like, cool. Like, thanks, game. We were doing so well. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh. Ow. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. You got a star on the left side. What's going to be really annoying is this is all going to download and it's not going to fix my issue. Like, that's what's going to happen. I will download this and it will not fix my issue. I miss when I had the stamina for this. What I would like to do, I've mentioned I want to do craft streams again. Once everything works out a bit better, I want to do craft streams again. What I would really like to do, I want to make that die. I want to get like styrofoam and cut it to shape of that die there, and then like clear coat it and like have that die right there. It's such a cute die. I'm still very confused by the 4 being at like a 45-degree angle to normal things, but... Aw. What'd you make, Earthquake? But yeah, I want that die. I want to make a physical version of that die that's maybe like 8 inches by 8 inches. Feels like about right. Do, 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 but I think it would be really cute to like have things like that. I don't know. I just want to do craft stuff again. I need to clear off my desk. I need to patch up the edge the part of it that's been bugging me. Maybe get a good craft mat or something. And then work on setting up a camera for it. And then we can do craft streams again, right? Because we used to actually do, for those who don't know, we did like clay modeling streams for a bit and things like in Lego streams. But I would love to do those again with y'all. Yay, Amber! Thank you, Amber. Oh. Oh, verify the resources. But yeah, no, cause y'all like y'all have seen me recreate visual effects from games and stuff for my overlays, and like all of the redeems pretty much are things that I have made or had a huge part in making myself. But one of my favorite things is just recreating stuff. So like maybe like making the cousins from Katamari as little figures, right? Or like making that dice, I think would be really fun. And I need to get some display shelves in my office that I can hang up and actually place stuff on. I worry about the cats trying to climb it though. I already don't have enough storage space though. That's why like on my throne I have like plastic bins and stuff, because like yeah, I need places to put like things away, and I don't have that in this house. This is taking forever. Look into my thing is, I can't like tab out of this scene. You know what I can do? I can mute that. I know that's a little excessive. Ugh. But that music was getting a bit much. But yeah, I don't have like storage or anything. I want like plastic bins that I can at least put all my wires in. And at least pretend that they're sorted, you know? I don't like tubs because tubs to me feel like I'm just gonna create a mess, and I'm gonna place a mess in the corner. And I don't want tubs, but like the plastic bins with like the drawers and stuff that I can actually slide out and go, okay, at least it's in something, even if it's not well sorted. Ugh. Oh, my back hurts. Bap the cat, bap the cat, bap, 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 bap. This is gonna take a bit. I wish there was something I could like. I'm trying to think if there's anything I could do. Oh, you know what we can do? I know what to do. Here, we're gonna be a totally original streamer here. Let me find it. Oh, did we finally verify while I was giving up? Is that what happened? I was gonna play a mini game on stream. But it's suddenly fine. Nikki. Oh, Taiga, you should check the Discord in Ramblings. Okay. Okay, they're all downloaded. La 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 la. Hopefully this wasn't a waste of time. Anything? Oh, it's unhappy. A lot of alerts at once. Why has my outfit not died? Help! Help! Gabe? Just to show I'm not frozen. Okay, let's close it and try again. La 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 la. Okay, we got color. Oh, we got some of our colors. Oh, we got all our colors. We're doing better. Okay, we're alive. We're alive. We're alive. Momo? Momo? What is that Momo face? You said... Wait, Momo can interact with that outfit? That's so cute. I love that. Seeing what loads. Hey, Adsy. It's an adorable game. I love this game. I have played this for almost a year now. I might actually be at a year. It is a dress-up adventure game. It's super cute. I love it. I have no audio at all for Momo still. Ah! Sorry, there's a bug I've been dealing with this version that I've been trying to sort out. Oh, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I like how I've got all these notifications now because I reinstalled the game. Trying to fix this bug, and it's not actually fixing it, though. I don't really... You know, I have to look at it. Taiga! Taiga, we got an apple-themed dress. It's an apple-themed dress. There's the midnight one. But yeah, no, this is a fashion-themed dress-up adventure game, and I love it so much. I've played it. I have played it a lot. I'm at about 350 hours of play. And it has been an absolutely amazing time. Everything's kind of broken because I just reinstalled the game, so we're clearing out some checkboxes really quick. I like how it's just like, all your friends are new, are they? Am I now the highest out of my friends? I think I'm like level 96. Is there anybody... There should at least be... Yeah, me and Pink Gusher have been like tied. Pink Gusher has been like my competition in my friends list forever. But you can tell I've been playing forever because everybody's like the highest level is the same level as me. Okay. So the audio's broken. Like, it says they're installed. I can't even, like, select Japanese. I can do it here. And then we can sound different. God, Gaia was an experience. I still think I've talked about this before. I think Gaia is one of the few social network sites that actually got it right. And what I mean by that is when it comes to a lot of things that exist on social media, the one thing they have trouble with is profitability. And I feel like websites like social media sites like Blue Sky and whatnot would do well if they gave us back avatars like that and then gave us outfits we could buy to customize ourselves. Even if we look at like how like Xbox Live had the character avatars and models and stuff, or adding in like the Mii's and stuff. Stepping away from that, I think, was a bad marketing idea if they're trying to find ways to make funds to fund these services. Where if you were to give people the ability to customize their models in such a way that they would really get into it and they would actually start like actually actively doing those things, you know? Like they would spend that time and they would go and actually like check those things out. And consider putting money into them because, oh, look, I want to look fancy. And it's like, yeah, I want to look fancy. And I want to have a custom character that feels good. And it's like, yeah, at a certain point, it is a little predatory to have stuff like that. But I feel like as long as you're releasing, if you do that method, I would say for every piece of paid stuff you add a free thing. And especially you would be able to do like sponsored things, right? You would be able to do like a sponsored event with like a movie coming out or whatever. It's like, we'll get some free t-shirts to add to the site. You pay us and we'll add those t-shirts for people to put on their avatars. And then they get like funding from people who have like paid into it, right? Like, I feel like it's just a very missed marketing opportunity that they really don't understand. And I feel like it's just like, oh, but nobody else does it that way. And this is where I think it's part of that point of, like, innovation is kind of dead when it comes to the internet. There's very few instances of, like, anything feeling like they're innovating anymore, and it's sad. Where am I going? Am I going up? Whoop. Yeah. So they do have a ranking gallery in this, kind of, where everybody upvotes everything. Like, that does exist in this game. I'm not a big fan of it being competitive. I mean, there's no rewards or anything for this, at least. It's just kind of there. But you can actually see other outfits people have done. I'll open that after I finish this little parkour-y bit here. But what's really cool about this game is like everything is tied to these ability outfits. And you can customize and change what the outfits look like. I'm using a default one for some of it yet, but oh, I missed stuff? I'm a little sad. Don't know where I missed them, but okay. Not vital I get all of them, but yeah, no, I agree, but some people take it way too seriously, and that's where I kind of step back from a lot of... I'm not a competitive person. Like, I've never been a competitive person, but I feel like it's an unnecessary stress for for people who aren't competitive and they still have to deal with that, you know? And I think adding the competition aspect to it ends up putting people in a position where they feel like they need to spend money to get to take part in everything. Like, oh, but I can't afford this. And it's like, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, I just want to vibe and relax. But when you add in competition stuff, and you know certain outfits are going to look better, it becomes harder to not feel like you need to spend money to get things. And I think that's an unhealthy spot to be in. And that's more my point of it. But yeah, this game, the world designer worked on Breath of the Wild, which as much as I may not be a fan of Breath of the Wild as a game, and I feel like story is where it falls apart, the world was beautifully designed. And there are some really nice puzzles in here. Nothing feels too out of place when it comes with the world design. I'm afraid to, like... I don't want to do any of the plot right now because my voice lines are messed up, and I don't know what to do about it. There you go. Enjoy your tiny little headband. Doot, doot. Ow! Hi, Mello. Wait, can I... Which one is it? This one. Can I... Have I played music for you? X, left square, left. Triangle. There we go. Hey! New friend. It's like, I don't think I've played music for them. I also don't think I've done Suspender Weasels. How you doing, Mello? Suspender Weasels, where are you? Do 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 do. Yeah, you're on an iPhone, Tyga, so I don't know how to help you. I know Android, you can actually make it do that. Kitty! No! Oh. I'm a bit annoyed, Mello, I think is the nicest thing I can say. I'm a bit annoyed right now. My game is acting up. I don't have voice lines for anybody. But Tyga, if you had an Android phone, you could change your entire operating system to probably be Apple themed. Not like Apple as in the company, but like themed on apples. Or like you could make all your buttons different apples and all of it. Like, you could just completely overhaul it to look however you wanted. Yeah, no, you can install entirely, like, fully customizable operating systems on Android, Tyga. You could make icons for every app on your phone and change out the icons to be different things. I have problems with both. I think there are legitimate concerns over both, and I think that is worth commenting on, but Android is a lot more available and consumer friendly. Suspender Weasel, there you are. Hey, Gurgaman! We gotta play music for this weasel really quick, one sec. Right down, right, left, X. Square. Right down, right, left. Right square. Ah. Right down, right left, X square. Got it. Welcome, Raiders! Hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming by. Hello, everybody. My name is Cameron JK. My pronouns are they, them. I'm a chill variety streamer who focuses on interactivity and chill games you may have never heard of or may not have bothered to pick up. Yeah, we're being super cozy. We were doing plotline stuff, but we're having a bug where I have no voice lines in the game, which is really depressing, and I'm avoiding the plotlines. But like, I don't even have conversations here. Everybody's silent. And I even tried reinstalling the game during this. Like, I entirely reinstalled the game during the stream. And we still have none. And it's sad. But yeah, this is a suspender weasel. I wasn't joking when I called them that. You know what? Let's show everybody the cuteness. So we can go over here to the compendium, which is a collection of everything. And we've got the creature compendium, which has apparently reset everything to say I've never read this. Oh, that's fantastic. That's not at all annoying. That's not at all irritating. Because I reinstalled it, everything is like this. So we're gonna go... We will go through this properly. After I clear all these icons. Because that's gonna drive me nuts. Yeah, like, when I went on break, I noticed, like, my thoughts for what to do to fix it, were also on a guide. Like, okay, cool, everything I expected tech support to tell me to do is the suggested things people have said to do. So, yeah. Nope, I missed one. Okay. So anyway. This is a floof.
You turned it on and off again. That's all I could think of suggesting.
So the first thing I did is I tried changing the language files. It won't let me download the language files. The second thing I tried doing was verifying file integrity, which it failed, and it fails again and again. Every time I try to do it, it'll fail and do a repair, and fail and do a repair, fail and do a repair. I tried uninstalling and reinstalling the game, which now I have no audio lines at all. I had some before, now I have 0, so that actually made it worse. That's a floof. This is a shirt cat. They're named that because it looks like they have a shirt on. And we've got an ambird with a beautiful beak. I love ambirds. They're actually like one of the prettier birds in a game, honestly. Then we've got the florist sheep. I want to know what one of these looks like when they're shorn. Like, you end up just collecting the wool off of them, but I'd be very curious if we'll ever see like a shorn version of them. We got the blush bunny. Which I'm realizing now that they're a little like a blush applicator is their design. Now we've got the cushion squirrel. Which their tail is a cushion. We've got the celeb crow, which is wearing a tuxedo. We've got the bibcoon. Bibcoons are absolutely adorable. I love, like, this is begging for a plushie. Like, if they ever sell plushies of this, I will be getting one. This is the bow tie cat. Wait a minute. I just realized their mouth is permanently open. Long stocking. Love our goat friend here. Absolutely wonderful design. Very, very pretty. We've got the Night Stallion. The Night Stallion has a hairstyle of choice. I know it's supposed to look like a knight's helmet plume, but it doesn't look great. The Night Stallion, I think, is one of the worst designs. It's like, here's horse with weird hair. I'm okay with the Noble Pony. The Noble Pony's good. I don't have a problem with the Noble Pony. I like the design here. Got the Rose Crown Swan. And the Tuxtail Swan. We've got the Bulquet, which is based on a banquet table and a chandelier. We've got the Flora Sheep. I'm sorry, when they kick their ear, their tongue comes out? I didn't notice this. Pay attention for them to do it again. That angle wasn't good, I'm sorry. Their tongue comes out. It's not even a small blep, it's a big blep. Wait for it. Curse you, random animations. Come on. Here we go. Big blep. Then we got the Barazant. Or Barazant. I'm sorry, they went with Barazant, I believe, when they said it out loud, but it definitely Barazant. Or Barazant. They actually made the chickens, like, fun. We got the Suspenders Weasel. See, I wasn't joking about the name. It's a Suspenders Weasel. Then we've got the Bowler. Yeah, it's similar to the one from Moana. I can see that. Then we got the Astral Swan. The Wreath Doe. The Crown Deer. They have so many lovely creature designs in this. The Hooded Owl. Crowned Parrot. Dawn Fox. This is many people's favorite. If this is your favorite creature, Vulpix is probably your favorite Pokemon. Just saying. Vulpix or Eevee is probably your favorites. Then we've got the Brow Cat. A Fan Egret. There are, Gurkaman, there are. We'll go to the bugs next. Come on, are you not gonna show why you're called the Fan Egret? No? Okay. But if we go over to bugs... So there's the Foodie Bee. Minecraft Bee got nothing on this bee. It's like they took the Minecraft Bee and were like, yeah, but what if we made it cuter? Then we got Pearl Wings. The pin hopper. Ballet fly. Which has a ballet, it's a ballet slipper and a leg is their design, which is silly to me. I love it. We got the goggle bug, which actually does the backstroke. The goggle bug is doing the backstroke. It took me a while to realize this, but yeah, it just floats on its back and swims with its little legs. And we got the glimmer drop. The knit moth. I was begging for them to add a bestiary, because this was not there when this game first came out, and I'm so glad they added it. Got the weave spider. I like how it says rotate creature. That doesn't work on the weave spider. You got the Whizdle. I love the Whizdle. Got Sako. Out of all the names, Sako. The Chimecada. They look like little bells. The Bustlefly. I love this design because basically it made its own like little like lampshade for its own bulb. It's very cute. Blossom Beetle, which is a dung beetle design, but instead of poop, it collects flowers, which is why it's tilted up weird.
It's my turn to play.
No, it's not.
Go off and do something else. Stretch your legs or something. I'll entertain the viewers in the meantime.
Scarf worm. Scarf moth. The Manny beetle. The mask wing. Which is weird. It doesn't even have wings. I don't know why you're called this. Jade hopper. And we're back to the foodie bee. But like they even go through the like they do fish too. Like look. We've got the brushy, their little brush. And then the brusher, bigger brush. Bowfish. Quillfin. Hairpin loach. Tokefish. Lampfish. The ruffin. Caravan. I'm sorry, what is the max? 3.5 kilogram, yeah. Carry fin. I love that they're clearly a purse. Ribbon eel. Whiskerfish. Hankerfin. Kerchief fish. Kerchief fish. Kerchief fish. A tulitail. A palatail. Comb belly. Silken fish. Cloudtail koi. What gets me, these are my favorites personally, is I love these enemy designs. Like the greedy pouch here is so cute. Sad sack. Lonely sack. Sanctious. Spear sack. Hard sack. Sack. Tough octopack. Radical octopack. Hey, go Nico! Jelly pouch. Boldy. Boldy actually has a handful of designs, but they only show one. The Bitey bag. Bitey bag left and right, sorry. Trico bag. The Caged Greed. This is actually giant. This image doesn't do justice. That thing is like 5 stories tall. Trap Shark. Trap Shark left and right. Harsh Sack. Chigda! I think just terrifying. The Fella Spirit Sack is also another one that needs a plush. The Raging Sack Blue. Purple. Red. Sad balloons. Grudge Bag is a cool one as well. I did not realize that it has eyes for on the back. But I think those are false eyes. I believe its real eye is actually meant to be the hole on the left side that we're seeing. And then kind of an eye patch with what feels like the tongue. The Dark Bouquet, which I think I've only fought like twice. Lonely Slimy. Competitive Belt. Gloomy Rocky. Gloomy Rocky. Gloomy Rocky. Thing in the Mist, I fought like twice. I actually forgot that, like, he has art of him and his dogs on the headband. Puppy PC. Puppy PC is so cute. Like, look at this. Look at this design. This is so cute. He's a little doggo. Rawr. Oh, hey, Proctor. How's it going? Alright, just realized the name. Bamboo Ink Bag is a very, very cool sack modification. Maple Ink Bag. Floral Ink Bag. Ink Blot. Wandering Pouch. The Painting Owl. Probably the hardest little enemy in this dang game. The Mask Phantom is very cool. I love the Mask Phantom. And Giant Dragon. So I've apparently only fought the dragon once. But yeah, like... I'm sorry, I have how many outfit pieces? I have 1,797 outfit pieces collected in this game. It's kind of a, oh. But we can also just customize Momo's outfit. This is my most used one for Momo. I like giving Momo a nose, but like we could also make Momo into chocolate. Or give Momo a pacifier. Or turn Momo into a bee. Or a thumbs up. But Mari is right in saying that we should take a break. We haven't run ads, which means new people who tune in might get some pre-rolls. And I would like to stream for another hour, so we are going to run 3 minutes of ads. You're not going to miss anything. Use this as a moment to stretch your legs, grab a drink, all that fun stuff. I will catch you all in just a little bit. Again, you won't miss anything, but be right back. Oh, it doesn't want me to fight it. Now, I know you don't want me to fight it, but I want to fight it. I shouldn't try to fight it. It's too strong for me. It's a big milestone as well. Oh, God. We've begun with this. I guess we're playing a classic game now. This actually isn't too hard on this game. Ow. Never mind.
God. Okay, you've actually successfully got me with that. That mirror went on longer than I thought. What? Well, this is okay. Okay, chat. I didn't mean play every single card. What? You know, here's the thing though. I love and appreciate y'all a lot. I'm gonna go get some food. With that said, I will catch y'all next time. So see. Through my controller. See ya. Love ya. I'm not meaning to look up her ass. The controller is upside down somewhere under my desk and I got hunted down. I'm sorry. See ya. Love ya. Bye-bye. Here, I'll do it while one-handed.
I hope they'll
Fair. So, so that's the joke. And it does. Oh my God! Oh, beautiful. Got him. Anybody know what the fuck just happened?
Hello, everyone. I'm going to do a self-serving little thing here, but whenever I look at my overlay, I get really happy about certain choices I've made because I think they worked perfectly. One of my favorite little things I've done is just that scene transition. And I know that sounds weird, like, oh, scene transition, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, everybody has scene transition. My whole screen, the only time it does anything is if I do the Katamari scene change, because I really want to bring focus to that. But, like, usually the videos that are going on, or the scene transitions, it doesn't remove the overlay. I don't cover the entire screen. I only cover the gameplay, which makes it feel like you're all a part of it. I think that was one of the best decisions I ever made when it comes to my stream design, because it doesn't feel like you're being taken away from the stream for any amount of time, you know? Dodo Bear, is it? Where's Dodo Bear in the palace? Dodo Bear, why are you in the palace? Do-do-do-do-do. But no, I've been really happy with my overlay and, like, the random bits, like the randomly, like, posting stars in different spots and getting all that to go and things like that. I need to work on adding some more random events. I think I want to add more color to the stars that spawn in, because they're supposed to be... So, like, the stars that appear at random, right? Those stars should be... They're over here. So I have filters on those, but I feel like I've removed too much color from them. Like, I feel like they've lost a bit of that, and I'm wondering, can I add more of that color back in? They're as saturated as I seem to be able to get them. Maybe if I do that. Yeah. That, well, see, and that's kind of the thing, is like, I understand the idea of having the scene transition stuff, but it does take a lot more work to do. It's not that people are, and this is the thing, it is not by any means a failure on anyone's part to have those scene transitions that cover everything. I want to be clear on that. It's not a failure. It's not a bad design choice. It's just the default of it. It is the default way it's designed. Have a good one, Taiga. It's the default way that OBS does scene transitions, is to completely replace the scene, which is more like what you're going to get on, say, like a TV show or the news doing a transition over to something, or going to a commercial break where you're ending it. But when I do scene transitions, I'm just trying to move the game and change stuff going on there, right? Oh, see this is what I talk about. Whenever people take photos, use the scenery. And in this case, they kept Korath there in the background, making a bit of storytelling with what they did. Love that. Fantastic job. That's how you should do photos. Ah, Dickie, you're here. What are you doing here? Mr. Korath, have you seen Dodo Bear? We heard that Dodo Bear might be in danger in the Queen's Palace ruins, so we rushed over. Dodo Bear, right, Miss Nikki, Dodo Bear must be in danger. Perhaps you can... No, right now, only you can save her. Don't worry, Mr. Korath. What exactly happened? Where's Miss Dodo Bear right now? Could it really be that she was taken by a ghost? Ghost? No! Since the Unleash Your Style Super Styling Contest, I've been getting along very well with Miss Dodo Bear. We've inspired each other a lot in creative work. Are you dating a PC? Just a few days ago, Dodo Bear got some new information about Queen Philomena from Arcassus, and she rushed straight to the Queen's Palace ruins. I waited for days, but she didn't return. Something felt off, and when I tried to enter to find her, I ran into a bunch of strange Esslings. I'm not a stylist myself, so I had to run away quickly. So it was Esslings. Yeah, all the Esslings are gathered near the front yard in the ruins. It felt strange. Oh, I ran off in such a hurry, but I did manage to take a photo. Here, take a look. Maybe it'll help. Really? Really? This was a plot to look at a photo? I mean, I love the photo ones, but this is important. Oh no, where are the Esslings? Sorry, that was the easiest one I think I've ever done. It really is Dodo Bear, but she doesn't look well. Don't worry, we're heading there to save Dodo Bear now. It's only been at least half a day. Oh god, yeah, the brooch one. That brooch one was horrible. But like, some of them they're all just way too easy. I like the hidden picture ones, but like, make them challenging. Allow me to fail them. Give me only so many guesses. Like, that's what I want. I want like a limited number of guesses. I want like, oh, you only get three misses, and if you do 3 misses, you gotta start over. Like, give me at least that, you know? But I don't know, they feel a bit too easy most of the time. Also, can we take a moment to comment on the fact, just because this game is absolutely beautiful, right? Like, we can agree that this is a visually stunning game. It looks fantastic. It looks really good, right? I think we could all agree on that. Like, this is a good-looking game. This is a mobile game. Can we please stop using... It looks like a mobile game as an insult. I'm bringing this up only because that was some of the reviews that people were making about... that was a actual complaint people were making about the new Katamari. Was saying it looked like a mobile game. Hey, OBC. Like, yeah, mobile games can look good. Mr. Dodo Bear, are you alright? They also complained that it was in the same engine as previous Katamaris. Like, Unity? Is there a reason you're not saying Unity when you mention this? Like, Unity can look good. Genshin Impact is made in Unity. Like, as much as I don't like Genshin Impact's a Unity game. Like, Hey, Sleepy. Nikki, Dodo Bear is covered in a heavy shroud of dark... Really? Momo? Momo? Momo, are we talking about the same Dodo Bear? Dodo is covered in a heady shot of essence. We'll need to purify the dark essence to bring her back. Dude, is that you, Nikki? I think I can hear your voice. Miss Dodo Bear, how are you feeling now? I feel much better. Thank you, Miss Nikki. You saved me again. Those cursed esslings. There were none in here. I'm very confused. Is this place different at night? Why is this here? What happened? Lately I heard someone found Her Majesty's ghost in the ruins. Maybe I can see her again. I see. The last time you saw her was before you became a PC, right? That must have been a long, long time ago. How did it feel knowing you might see Her Majesty again? Dude, well, I haven't seen Her Majesty yet. The closer I get to where she was, the stronger the strange, tangled feeling grows inside me. I miss her so much. Yet I don't quite know how to face her. I know what you mean. That's called... What was it again? You mean homesick jitters, right? That does fit Miss Dodo Bear's feelings quite well. Yeah, I wanted a long time before I finally made up my mind. I want to show my best self when I meet Her Majesty again. Her Majesty once casually hummed a tune, but I never had any record of it. I thought if I could find that song and give it to her as a gift, that would be wonderful. So I began searching for traces of the melody. As my memory slowly returned, the tune started to flow out bit by bit from the moss, the gleam of glass, and the crevices of the stone walls. I do like that they made her into kind of the music-based quest line. Like, when they added the music that we could collect, she's the one you kind of turn it into. So I like, especially with the name Fluffy Waltz Dodo Bear, it gave some kind of more character build to her that we weren't necessarily going to get. I couldn't help it, I started humming it out loud. And then a group of Esslings suddenly appeared. Before I could react, they charged at me. It was really unladylike. I also want to be clear, this is supposed to be voiced, probably. All of this is supposed to have voices. The voice lines are broken on my end. Aha, so scary. Where'd those Esslings go? Luckily, I managed to lure them away, but I didn't have the strength to escape. Thankfully, Miss Nikki appeared. I see. Well, everything's fine now, and you found what you were looking for. Speaking of which, we also have Mr. Korath to thank for helping us find you. Korath. Miss Nikki, can I ask you a favor? Just as I was inspired by the ruins, those awful Esslings interrupted me. The last part of the melody is about a bear plushie, but I still can't recall it. I remember there's a lonely bear plushie hiding in a corner nearby. I want to try and gather back the scattered threads of inspiration around here. Could you take a picture of this lonely bear plushie hiding in a corner for me? I'll search around here for inspiration at the same time. Let's meet back here afterwards. I like this challenge. That's actually a cute little puzzle. See, I like when they throw in little bits like that. That's a good one. Make sure it's not, like, up on the second floor. Well, like, puzzles like that are good, but I hate kind of that it's telling me it's right up here. Which, that appears to be in the high tower? Well, it's down the high tower. How do I get to it? I wish they would do more AoE, like, because that's pointing directly to it, which is a little disappointing. But, like, I feel like they could have done that as, like, it's somewhere in this area and give me, like, the radius. Like, I think they're just a little too kind on some of these puzzles, right? But, like, they could have given me an area, like, oh, it's in this region, and not just point directly to the corner. They're above me. If you're ever wondering why there's a bunch of these lore books I haven't examined, I examined them when I was in the beta, exploring, when they were a thing. But then there was no reason to get them, and then they added the compendium collection thing, and it's like, oh great, now they have a purpose. So, I was ignoring them before. Is she also over there? What the? What the? What the? Dodo Bear wasn't supposed to be inside that room. Dodo Bear was not meant to be inside the room. When I first met her, she loaded in the wrong spot. Okay. None of that worked the way it was supposed to. Well, gotta get my musical instrument out. Are we not? Oh my god. Yeah, Dodo Bear is supposed to be up on that balcony. Back around we go! Oh, well, thank you whoever just downloaded it. I appreciate you. For those who do not know, just installing community, still not sure how to say it, gets me $3, so thank you so much. I really appreciate that. ! build if you don't know how to find it, but if you're on mobile. Thank you, Sleepy. Don't play it properly. Oh! Okay, there we go. Well, at least we get Dodo Bear singing. La 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 la. What a warm melody. Sorry, the lack of voice lines is heartbreaking. It's a little different from how I remember the Queen singing, though. The song was composed by Her Majesty when she was young, during her days at the palace. It's about birds, wild grass, joyful crowds, and rising cooking smoke. Listening to it feels like peering through the veil of time. Perhaps this is the same sight the Queen once saw from her lookout tower. It's been so many years since the last time I looked out across the fields with Her Majesty. I wonder if she too still misses those days. Oh, she definitely does. Knowing Philomena, if she found out you've become a PC, she'd be eager to see you right away. Time can't turn back, but from now on, you'll have all the time in the world to sing the old song again here in Wishfield. Yeah! Thank you, Miss Nikki and Momo. Thank you for everything you've done for me, and for Wishfield. Miss Nikki, because of your efforts, the field has grown even more vibrant, and through your performance, the song now carries an even stronger hope. I believe Her Majesty and every traveler who visits Wishfield will feel just as deeply moved by the song of hope as I do. Being able to come to Wishfield and travel with you is such a blessing. Things are heating up. No rush! We'll all have plenty of time to chat later. For now, let's go see Her Majesty. Don't keep her waiting. Do! I'll go now. Why does it say do? Does it mean yeah? Yeah, I'll go now. Why does it say do? I can't even judge the voice lines. I don't have voice lines. Missy will definitely love this song. Goodbye, Miss Nikki and Momo. I hope you can find peace of mind too, and have a wonderful time at the Super Styling Contest. Enjoy every part of the journey. Why do? Talk to Flora to participate in the... What event is here? I don't know. She's never said that. She's never said do randomly. I don't know. I'm so confused. I mean, do is better than do, right? We ran into do before. Wait, how did the train get here? Why is there a new rail? That rail wasn't there before. Don't rush, don't rush. One at a time, please. Look over here. Everyone who wants to try the game, this way, please. Everyone enter in order, then head over to Raggy to line up. Don't worry, don't rush. Everyone will get a turn. Who are you talking? It's just me. Laura, it's been a while. So our junior conductor and Momo, I'm so glad you two could make it. Yeah, maybe, Dora, but like that's kind of the thing is like it doesn't make sense to have just that line. I don't know what she said. I just think to myself how amazing it would be if Nikki could come and see this. We all remember how much effort you put into repairing the train. Oh, it's nothing. Everyone's so enthusiastic. It looks like Florida's choo-choo train expansion plan is making real progress. Yes, ever since the choo-choo train was fixed, I've been planning the development of a new line. After scouting for days on end, I finally found a suitable new route. However, from laying the tracks to test runs to finally opening the new lines, it's still going to be quite a while. Sorry. It's quite the undertaking. Looks like it won't be ready anytime soon. Exactly. Well, we can't let everyone ride the new route just yet. Hosting a pre-launch event is the perfect way to kick things off. Wishfield's so live right now, it's the perfect time for promotion. Everyone's putting so much energy into the promotion. We've already felt John's enthusiasm firsthand. So the reason they're doing all these things is basically the new season for the game. The game has been out 11 months, right? Or about 11 months. So they're trying to really get people into or excited for the new release that they're about to do. Looks like all the pieces are eager to see the choo-choo train restored to its former glory. Of course, Father used to say that back in Prosperville, the choo-choo train carried both goods and passengers through Wishfield. Even if he doesn't say it, I know he's looking forward to seeing the choo-choo train run through Wishfield again. No, it's less than a year old. So everyone can enjoy more breathtaking views. That's the spirit. Nikki and I are all in to help the choo. It had the I was in the alpha, I was in the beta, which was like November. Which I think the beta was a year ago. Like to the day almost. I think the beta that I streamed this in was. Beyond that, I don't know. Having the train run through Wishfield would be really cool. Okay, so we get to do a train mission. You gave me a new one of these? Which one am I looking for? Oh god, it was just slightly off. I don't feel like putting it under multiple cups was important there. What it? Everyone stay calm and follow my lead. Those of you waiting outside the carriages, step back and move into a sturdy part of the platform. Everyone still inside the carriages, humans and pieces alike. Please evacuate immediately. Was there supposed to be a noise there? What happened? Friends, here to support us, please listen up. The train is currently having some issues. For your safety, please wait here while we check to see what the problem is. Once the inspection is complete, we'll continue with the trial run. We appreciate your patience. Could you go and give Raggy a hand and just try to keep everyone calm? Raggy, I need you to check the... Where is Raggy? I need to check the control room. Be sure to pay extra attention to the brakes. We want to help too. Is there anything we can do? Let me think. From the noise earlier, I can narrow down a few possibilities. Like, where is Raggy? I haven't seen Raggy. Nikki, Momo, please check the chimney, the carriage connections, and the floorboard. I'll inspect the train once we're done. We'll be back here. Like, there's Raggy. I saw Raggy before, but, like, Raggy wasn't in that cutscene. Rude. But I guess that was the noise we were missing. My game is not doing well, no. Crack. God, yeah, no. If it's not fixed by 2.0, I'm gonna be really sad. All that noise came from a loose floorboard. Oh no, I need to get resources. 3 flight fruit. Wherever will I get them from my stock of like 400 of them? That I'm carrying in my invisible bag of holding. Come on. I'm tired of reading. Now you show up to be all eager, but where will you find the train when you actually need help? I like Reggy's design. It's very cute. You, how dare you say that? The moment I came to help you, I think you did it on purpose. If you ruined my expensive velvet, no amount of Floragale cloth would ever make up for it. Nikki, should we remind them that they came to help Flora in the first place? Wait, hold on. Has anyone seen Flora? What? Flora's not here? Where'd she go? This is ridiculous. If it weren't for you, I'd have already gone to help Flora. I don't have time to argue with her. Where's Flora? She's not here either. I looked everywhere. She's nowhere to be. I just told you Flora was gone. You haven't moved. Where's Flora? We've looked everywhere. You didn't even realize she was gone until 2 seconds ago. Jesus. No, you're back. Where'd you go? I went to fix the train. With everything ready, I just went ahead and started. It was a pretty straightforward job. Thank you for all your patience. The choo-choo train has been successfully repaired and the trial will now continue. Or how'd you fix it by yourself? Could have been my chance to shine. All that arguing and in the end, she didn't even need their help. Looks like Flora didn't even need their help. At least Raggy contributed. I can respect that. I am having so many bugs. Ow! Hey, Wim. Wim, are you taking care of yourself? Wim got hospitalized. At least temporarily. You good, Wim? You good? Oh, that's awesome, Wim. Your dad has my thanks too. We appreciate you. Though you're only missing out on my voice. You're not missing out on the game's audio because we're apparently missing all of that. Choo-choo train trials are back on track. If it weren't for your help, things would have been chaos. Don't mention it. It just did. Also, can we have a moment? The issue in the train was a broken floorboard. Because that could be dangerous for the creatures who don't walk. They don't stand on the ground. Don't mention it. We just did what we could. Your repairs because I'm sure it's for the one human, the one old guy, but still, like what?
Just out of curiosity, Ilostorit Gonyono, what is your favorite Digimon? Hercules Kabuterimon is mine. They are extremely chaotic.
You said that really well, Mari. I'm impressed. Hercules Kabuterimon is a pretty cool one. Extremely chaotic might be a bit of a stretch, though. They're just a Hercules beetle. I mean, for what it's worth, Clue, the number of times in this region of the map I've been able to walk on the bottom of the ocean is not 0. Oh god, door. Dory, you're reminding me of these TikToks I've seen lately that honestly really, really bug me. Because somebody will go around and like, who would you have as your partner? And then we'll ask like, it's like Agumon, Vmon, or Guilmon. And then people just go, Pokemon. And it's like, dude! You could say I never really got into Digimon. When you just like completely dismiss the question. It's just like, dude, what the hell? You can say Digimon's not for you or you never gave Digimon a shot, but I hate when people are just like, oh, it's this. Like, really? People are so mean. Like, at least for Dor is saying that he doesn't know any, which is valid, right? But like, I get so annoyed when people are like dismissive of the question. It's like, okay, you just didn't get into it. That's fine. Don't need to be a dick about it. I see so many people be dicks about it. Is Raggy not over here? No, right? It says Raggy is over here. That's Clown Nose Carson, though. So it's got to be Dataflor. Down further? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Well, I can't go down any further. Also, the correct answer out of those three is Guilmon. Though Vmon is a close second. Agumon's neat and all, but I think Agumon is too... There's been too many different versions of Agumon for me to go, oh yeah, Agumon. Like, no. And I know they mean like Tai's Agumon, but Tai's Agumon isn't all there. Tai's Agumon has the same personality as Davis. And I'm not here for that. Where? I mean, I guess I'll talk to Carson. Ah, new story. Perfect timing. I just prepared a really special story today. Yeah, Dub Davis. Ugh. This area did... Earthquake, honestly, this is one of my favorite regions' musics. The closest one I'm thinking of right now is that new Hyena one, and I don't want to say it's like Hyenamon, though it could very much be Hyenamon. Is it Hyenamon? That's the closest one I can think of. Yeah. Hyemon. Hyemon, yeah, that is right. Is the closest I can think to that, because obviously they're very similar. I still think my biggest complaint with Beat Break so far, and I'm only on episode 4, mind you. My biggest complaint with Beat Break so far, as Digimon goes, is I really hate Geckomon's name. Geckomon's name bugs me. And it's not that he's not, like, a gecko or lizard-like or anything like that. It's that we already have a Geckomon. Now we have two different Geckomon. They're spelled 1K and 2K, But that doesn't change the fact that we have 2 Gekomon now. Sorry, I was cleaning my glasses. A long, long time ago, there was a small golden mountain village. One day, petals rained down from the sky, turning the entire village pink. Nikki, do you remember who brought the petal rain? A wiggly bowler! I remember it was a bowler. When she jumped into her long-lost owner's arms, she wagged her tail so happily that the whiskers cells scattered, bringing the petal rain. You were really paying attention to the story, Nikki. Yes, it was a happy bowler. Back then, even though the Silvergale wasn't with us, everything was calm and happy until gray stones divided the village. Much, much later, many villagers wearing yellow clothes appeared in the village. Story feels kind of familiar. The villagers guarded their golden nuggets, but the monsters in the woods claimed the nuggets were stolen from them. So the villagers defended themselves, the monster attacked, and both sides fought back and forth. Remember what color the story was? The blue story. The battle between the two sides brought black and purple poisonous fog, and within the haze, the villagers felt as if their colorful past had vanished. Green trees, blue skies, white and brown animals, those vibrant memories drifted further and further from the villages. Their yellow clothes grew worn and eventually turned into gray dust. As time passed, even the most colorful memories would fade. The villagers feared feared losing those colorful memories, and feared that the colorful world might forget them too. But one villager kept encouraging everyone. He said that as long as colorful stories still existed in the world, those vivid memories would never leave. That storytelling villager sounds pretty familiar. Guess who this storytelling villager is? Momo! It's you. I know, it's Uncle Carson. After all, who loves telling stories more than Uncle Carson? Stories are another way to preserve beautiful moments. By weaving cherished memories into stories, more people can experience them and... Yep. Okay. Too much talking. We've hit too much talking now. Listen, I have dyslexia, I have ADHD, we have limits. But I will appreciate these paintings. Beautiful paintings. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. How am I doing on my dailies? I feel like I'm missing out. Wait. Oh, it's full. Why are you... It shouldn't be making that much noise. Oh yeah, I know that one. I know that one door. It's a very pretty one. There's a lot of really cool ones. I think one of my favorite ones, just because the absurdity of the design, though, has to go to Marine Angemon. I also love that Marine Angemon is a partner Digimon. And, like, exists as a partner Digimon. Not having evolved to other forms or anything. Do 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 do. Go to Breezy Meadow and find doo-doo. It's all over. There's animals all over Breezy Meadow. Or do you mean the child who got horribly named? Why? Like, why'd you name the kid doo-doo? I understand that it's based on, like, music and doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This is the most Animal Crossing sounding music. Can we agree? This music has Animal Crossing vibes. Until you switch to the fiddle here. Hey, where'd everyone go? We're here, right in front of you. Styles, Nikki, and the talking little furball. Little talking furball. Good to see you again. Little furball. Wait, you're not talking about me, are you? I've already got way too many nicknames. Of course, Momo, you're so round and fluffy. Doo-doo, why are you here by yourself? Where are Mimi and Fifi? We split up because we had to take care of group activities elsewhere on Lake Heart Island. Everyone in Pepper Jim's great, it's just that it's so hard to get everyone together. After all, Pepper Jam embraces unlimited possibilities and encourages growing freely without fear. I'm sure everyone's working hard in their own way. I hope so, but I won't be happy if I catch anyone slacking off like that silly Toto. He either doesn't show up or when he does, he's sighing like he just lost all his blings. It's possible to get his attention. I don't know what happened, but Mimi and Fifi are worried about him. You're worried too, aren't you? Otherwise you wouldn't have brought it up. Of course not. Okay, maybe a little. After all, he's always missing, and it affects all of us. One time I overheard him muttering, "Dear Miss Bettina, I sincerely beg you, please teach me the way." I'm guessing it was too hard to finish reading the rest of that sentence. Miss Bettina, if I remember correctly, she's a ranger from Umbraso. Here's the thing. I used to have audio for these children. So not all the audio was broken. It's just all broken now. When I tried to fix it. I don't know the details, but I know Toto's been worried about it for a long time. Nikki, could you go near the Meadow Activities Support Center and talk to Miss Bettina? Yep, got it. Because, like, in the clip I share, I react to them saying that the one child's name is Doo-Doo. Miss Bettina, I'm Toto from Flowrush. I'm fast and strong, and I hope you can be my teacher in the art of... It's nice to see her for a second time in the entire game. Great camera placement, game. Absolutely fantastic choice. I don't know how this didn't come up in testing. Really? This is the camera angle you chose, game? I'm sorry, my answer's still no. Must not be saying this right. Let me try again. Not about the words you said. If you really want to learn swordsmanship, then unsheath this sword. I love Bettina's design, though. Like, there are no outfits that are in line with Bettina's outfit. And it's so weird. But, like, Bettina has one of the best outfits in this game. You really want to learn swordsmanship, then unsheath this sword. Like, look at Bettina's outfit. It's so good. How is that possible? Miss Bettina made it look so easy. Learning swordsmanship isn't easy. It's not worth your time. Spend your time playing, picking flowers, catching bugs, or going fishing. Whatever you like. There's so many things you can do. Swordsmanship isn't one of them. I advise you to give it up. I won't! My name is Bettina. Just now, Toto. Nikki, I remember you. Toto's been pestering me to learn swordsmanship. I've said no so many times, but he just won't give up. Ooh, Mordic reached 33. Nice! Thank you, Mordic. I really appreciate your support. May I ask why you keep refusing him? Yeah, it's a long story. Seems like there's something going on. I have a good impression of you, Nikki. Maybe we can talk about this another time. Right now I have more important matters to attend to. What's going on? If you don't mind, we can help. I'm looking for a gift to remember a friend by, a finely crafted doll, and a crimson flame. The doll isn't hard to find, but the flower is a bit tricky. Crimson flame, what's that? True to its name, the flower burns a fiery crimson like a sun that never sets. Got it. Maybe Momo and I can ask some friends who know a lot about plants and see if they know where to find one? It's fine, I'll take care of this myself. I don't like troubling others. Don't worry, just think of it as a little something in return for listening to a story. In that case, I'll take you up on your offer. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. I don't think I've ever spoken to Miss Narcy. So for you to tell me, oh, her garden's nearby, I don't know you. Flowers are blooming so beautifully. I hope they can help Grace forget her work troubles even for a little while. Miss Narcy, sorry to bother you. Are you taking care of these flowers? Nikki, Momo, perfect timing. I was just thinking that flowers as beautiful as these deserve to be shared with everyone. Okay, I'm sorry. I just noticed a post got made. Arky! Arky shared the shirt. Arky shared the shirt. Yay! Oh, that did print really well. Oh, that did print really well. Sorry, Arky is the first person to get the shirt as far as merch goes.
All rise. Show whimsical.
Ah!
Also, I feel sorry for your neck.
Ah. You know what? That's fair. Ugh. Thank you, Miss Narcy. Actually, Momo and I have something to ask you. Have you ever heard of the Crimson Flame? Crimson Flame, I'm vaguely familiar with them. They look like ordinary wildflowers, but the color is vivid. And in the sunlight, they glow like a tiny cluster of candles, very eye-catching. As far as I know, they're more common in Umbraso, but fairly rare in Breezy Meadow. What do we do, Nikki? We can't just ask Mr. Spindle to make one for us. No need for that. Although they're rare, they do exist. I've seen some before in the flower fields near Bugsong Hills. You could also try your luck in the mountain meadows. The flower fields near Bugsong Hills. Okay. Hey, Rekka! Rekka, my game's broken! All the voice lines are gone! Give me the stamp! Give me the stamp! Okay. A ghost! Fine. Okay. Vivid color, glow like a tiny cluster of candles. This is it! This is definitely a Crimson Flame, but it's already been crushed, Momo. We'll have to head to the mountain meadows to find another one. Huh, Nikki, look, it's a notebook. How did we not see the notebook before the flower? Honestly. Looks like someone's journal. I don't care. Oh, it's Doo-Doo. Not Doo-Doo, it's Doo-Doo's friend. I can sit! It's the other kid. Toto? Was it Toto? I don't remember his name. I didn't care enough. Do 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 do. Eh. Do 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 do. I hope we can find another Crimson Flame, Nikki. You know what? I can do. I'm gonna do this. What do we get? Any clip? Any clip at all? No? Is it because I haven't set... Nope, there it goes.
Well, alright, there we go. I guess we learned Sid now. I didn't plan that. I didn't plan that. I promise I didn't plan that.
I don't think she planned it.
Sure, I do not need to grab everything, all the chests in here. I have now learned.
Bettina, what brings you here? I sense something dangerous. Let's just call it Ranger's instinct. Without it, I'd probably be lying under the ground here, pushing up the daisies. This actually isn't a bad spot. People might even have picnics here. Sorry, that joke was in poor taste. A little bit. The feeling has passed now. I suppose that's thanks to you two. As for Toto... Never mind. Yes, we ran into some Esslings just now, but I managed to purify them. Still, speak with more tact. Crimson Flames are a bit tricky to find. Mom and I are going to try our luck in the mountain meadows next. It's okay if you can't find one. I was probably asking too much of you. It's a flower from my hometown. For personal reasons, I wanted to use one to commemorate a friend. The Crimson Flames must hold special meaning to you. In Nebraska, we call it the sunflower. It represents vitality. I feel like that should be sun space flower. It represents vitality and hope, as well as a soul that shines as brightly as fire. She loved them the most. I used to make them into flower crowns for her all the time. She was your friend? Yes, her name is Solveig. She was a little girl who loved beautiful things. We met by chance after she was injured in an accident caused by a noble recklessly riding a horse. I was so angry that I gave the scoundrel a good beating. I like how it was a noble and then immediately a scoundrel. Like, oh. Classic Bettina. He was a coward. He even had the nerve to tell his father. Lucky for him, it saved me the trouble of having to lay into him again. After that, Solveig and I grew close. We explored together, we went hunting together, and shared plenty of laughter. Later, when she decided she wanted to learn swordsmanship, I became her teacher. It does sound like the two of you shared some wonderful times together. Yeah, but then the war came, the hills turned blood red, the sunflowers burned, the meadows lost their color. Time seemed to slow down. I can't remember how many times I had to swing my sword. All I knew was that my enemies were in front of me. By the time I returned to safe zone, Solveig was gone. Against my wish, she took the sword I gave her and ran off on her own. She never came back. That's so heartbreaking. Did she really want to go out onto the battlefield? But she was just a child. How could she? I don't know what she was thinking. All I know is that if she hadn't learned how to fight with a sword, she wouldn't have left the safe zone. Maybe she'd be in Flourish living a normal life. Is that why you refuse to teach Toto? I don't like repeating history, and in a time of peace, picking up a sword feels wrong. I like that statement. A spy! Please, just pretend you didn't see me. I'll be going. Toto, are you holding a crimson flame? I was looking for a notebook. Have you seen it by any chance? This one? Yes, thank you, Miss Niski. I guess I'll be... Is that flower you're holding for me? Yes, I apologize. You're allergic to that flower. I overheard your conversation with Miss Nikki. I know a fair bit about plants, so the moment I heard you wanted a crimson flame, I went looking for one. I thought if I found one and gave it to Miss Nikki, I might finally understand why you won't teach me how to fight with a sword. Earthquake, literally the opening plot of this game is people falling into mysterious comas. And as you track down the cause of it, you slowly learn it's this whole thing about, it's an entire dark plot line about slavery and race wars, and this is a very dark game. It is honestly, like, plotline-wise, one of the darkest games I've played. Get a little delayed on the way. Took a bit of a detour through Mount Meadow. I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize. Toto, why do you want to learn to fight with a sword so badly? I once encountered Esslings while playing outside. I was terrified. My mind went blank. If it hadn't been for Miss Bettina saving me, I might have... That's when I thought, if only I could learn to use a sword, then I could protect myself and never be afraid again. It's safe here. Esslings only appear in the wild. No. And so what if one day Flourish isn't safe anymore? I don't want to keep relying on others to protect me. I want to be able to protect myself and others. If that day ever comes, I'll take up a sword and protect Flourish. As a ranger of Embrasso, I'm confident that... You've been sneezing this whole time. Are you sick? I'm allergic to pollen. Always Miss Bettina's want to teach me. It's okay. You're really something running into a flower patch even though you're allergic to pollen. Judging by your clothes, looks like you even took a fall. I'm guessing Toto must have run into some Esslings in the flower field and accidentally dropped his notebook while trying to get away. Then in a hurry to find another crimson flame, he ran all the way to the mountain meadow and accidentally tripped from running too fast. Well, he found his notebook in the flower fields. The notebook's full of sword techniques too. Toto, it's clear you've tried teaching yourself, but swordsmanship is difficult, and despite all your efforts, you haven't made much progress. Even with your allergies, you still went to find Crimson Flame because you wanted Miss Bettina to be your teacher. You're willing to do anything just to learn. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I really do want to become that sort of... I wish the voice lines were playing. I miss having voice lines. Is that so? Miss Bettina, you've been staring at this mountain for a whole month. What's so special about it? I feel there's a tremendous power within the mountain. In some ways, we're quite similar. Fine, if it's respect to others, I'll respect your resolve. I'll be here tomorrow at 6:30 in the morning. Don't be late. He has agreed to be your teacher. Really? Oh my! 6:30 a.m. Have a good one, Dor. Well, Miss Nikki. You do have a moment. I'd like to take you somewhere. Of course, let's go. Okay. I was gonna say, gonna look away. Nope. She's flying. Peter, how are you doing that? I don't know, Lois. I'm scared. Why are we here now? What happened? Go, Sylvan. Go to a place free of war. A place brighter than the sun, clearer than a spring, and more peaceful than a hidden valley. May you go forth pure and free of... I'm floating now. Nikki, Momo, I asked you to come for 2 reasons. First, I wanted to thank you. I wanted you to witness. The second, there's something I wanted to ask you. Ask, I'll do my best to answer. My world has always been simple. Swing my sword, fight. When someone follows me, I protect them. Those are my convictions. When Toto encountered the Essling, I was just a step too late. If he hadn't been able to run away, I shudder to think what might have happened. Yes, actually, Mello, I can. But I never considered that even a sword has its limits. It's always hard to accept when your beliefs are shaken. Bettina, you shared your past with me, so let me share a story I once heard with you. Story's hero was a young girl with a single mission to save the world. She tried time and time again, and along the way she made countless friends. They stood side by side, fighting against the darkness of the world. No matter how close they became, they would eventually have to part ways. She was able to save many, but some were ultimately forgotten by time. In the end, the girl realized she couldn't save everyone. More importantly, she couldn't blame herself. Doing one's best, protecting what one can, that is already more than enough. I suppose this is what they mean by doing your best and having a clear conscience? I was stubborn. I led the refugees to a new home with nothing but my sword, never once think about what might have happened if I failed. Perhaps it's time for a change. But yes, I actually can. So like if we go over here, right? We're gonna go to the water. Right, so here's the water. And then if I put on this outfit. There we go. I need to customize this outfit. It gets really funny when you get, like, under boats. The game is not entirely sure how to handle being under a boat. Especially if you do it to the bigger ones. Like, let's see if it'll do it over here. I wasn't expecting 10 Yo-Yo here. I gotta screw up this boat first. My outfit didn't trigger. Okay, so we do that, right? But yeah, the boats don't like it when you mess with their physics. That one's immune. But yeah, so I didn't know Tanya was gonna be here. There, a rogue stylist. Quick, catch him. Get him join our group. You'll have to wait till I finish my work first. You're joining Super Styling Contest too? Yep, Tanya, would you consider joining Pepper Jam? Huh? Why did you suddenly think of inviting me? Pepper Jam is all about standing out, being boldly different. That's so you, Ten Yo-Yo from Stoneville. Why are we saying from Stoneville? Ten Yo-Yo is also one of those characters, like, they added these characters, and then they did, like, nothing plot-wise, and it's like, they were just there for, like, one scene, and then that was it. And it's so weird in this game to have these characters and just be like, yeah, no. They even got, like, a dramatic cutscene when they reveal all of them, and that's just the end of it. What's the first thing you see when you arrive in Wishfield? That changed. I was in the ruins. But it was Momo. No matter what I do, where I go, the first thing I see will always be Momo. It was that way before, it's that way now, and it always will be. Well, so... Ten Yo-Yo would be from the... Like, it says from Stoneville, but the outfit is clearly inspired by the... Linglong Empire. So, I'm sure we'll have a lot more plot for Ten Yo-Yo once we go there. But that's probably another year out. Right. Like, I'm guessing Clue will agree. That's probably the next one after the current one is probably going to be that. We got, like, little references to it, but not a full thing. But I feel like that's probably the one after. We don't really have a set, like, order of these, do we? I'm sure people have their guesses, but... I thought the next one was going to be the Linglong Empire. Hey, Red. No matter where I look, Nikki's always in sight. Guess my eyes are just trained to find her first. Such a steadfast and special bond. It truly belongs only to the two of you. See what the divination says. Consent. It seems fate agrees with what you have in mind. Now for the next question. At this very moment, what is the thing you need most? Voice lines! No, the possibilities of the future. Lately, I've been thinking about leaving Wishfield for a while. Maybe traveling somewhere new? Will there be new friends to meet in distant places, or will unknown dangers that await instead? It's that one! Oh, it's actually both. And for finding miracle outfits, will everything go smoothly? Ugh. I didn't expect the best stylish in Wishfield to have worries like that. Everyone has their own worries. It's best to feel... It's natural to feel sad or anxious sometimes. Even with all these concerns, I believe as long as I keep moving forward, my story will keep unfolding by page with each step I take. Whether fortune or misfortune, blessing or curse, it's very clear what makes the future so fascinating. Let's see what the divination says. Consent! Here comes the final question. As an experienced stylist, what's the most important advice you'd like to share with stylists? Good taste never goes out of style. Find the way that fits you best. Be brave and true to yourself. There's really no special secret. Just be yourself. I've seen many stylists with unique tastes and keen insight on that keen insights dull their edges to fit in, losing the sparkle that made them stand out. Once you crave external approval, you let others define you, and your styling loses its freedom. It's wonderful to meet like-minded people, of course, but it's perfectly fine if no one understands you. After all, styling was never meant to please others. Beautiful! Beautiful wording. I love that. You need to be true to yourself. The best style is the one that reflects who you are, not anyone else. If everyone dressed the same, what would be the point of styling at all? Styling is above all your own expression. And this isn't just advice for newcomers. Even those who've been stylists their whole lives rarely fully grasp this truth. Quick, take a look. What does the divination say this time? It does, doesn't it? Listen, this Jester outfit I am so proud of. It is a beautiful outfit, and it works for all of this. Well, no need. From your earlier answers, I already have a clear understanding of your philosophy and style. I gladly accept your invitation to join Pepper Jam. But just now you look like you were leaving everything to fate. A divination is merely a tool, at most a reference. If I depended on it completely, I wouldn't need to work at all. I could just lie on a haystack all day making guesses and predictions. And then there's Pepper Gem, so free and unrestrained, doing whatever it pleases. I can't wait to see just how extraordinary it is. Just wait and see. Pepper Gem doesn't keep idle members. It'll exceed anything you can imagine. Then as a newcomer, I'll be watching closely, Miss Nikki. Woo! I'm about to end as well, Rosebud, so you're not going to miss anything. Don't worry. Thank you for hanging out, and I hope you get better soon. Doot, 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 doot. I don't understand this influence thing, because it's like, here it looks like Pepper Gem should have won. Pepper Gems should be in second here. Gilded Pass should be losing. I need to deposit my points. I could, in theory, help here. I did! Check it out! I actually got it to first. Let's go. All of these reset themselves. Let me grab that. It really did all reset on me. Go back into the achievement book. Still not quite enough to complete the outfit. I'm very close. But yeah, there's a lot of these quests that I just need to do passively, and I hate it. The quest things will never stop being on the list of things I need to do. Because they hate me. Oh, it actually disappeared this time. Ooh, 1,000. I have 1,600 likes. Fantastic. I can't believe I have that many. I really hope when we get a new region we can do 50 more photos. Because I don't want to remove my photos. It should be at maybe 50 per region is fair. But I hate that I'm going to be maxed out and I'm going to lose my photos. Like, why does it have to cap at 50? Please add more photos. Because, like, I would hate to lose some of these. Like, I really hope they do more with that. I've noticed there's a boat out here and I wish to go visit it. Oh! Angry boat. What is going on with this? I love this game, Nemia. Like, I have played it. I have played it since launch and I've never stopped. I'm not allowed to... There we go. Oh. I'm not allowed to stop my movement out here, though. I'm going to drown. But no, they're getting ready for a massive update soon. I think it's glitched a little bit. Twitch has been having issues for a few days now, honestly. I freaked this boat out. And I love how it is very concerned. Oh, I wonder... Oh! I didn't even realize that was there. I wonder, is this bug still gonna work? I'm not able to float or anything right now. Okay, but there was a bug. Does it still work if I... Oh, yep, it still works! Woo! You can do it with any of the boats. They're at a very weird angle with their mast that allows you to do that. Nope. Wait. Are you facing the wrong way? This promoter is facing the wrong way. Stamp my book. There you go. But no, I've been having a blast with this game. I've been playing so much. I've played it every day. Like every single day since it's come out. I'm level 96. I want to say 96. Yep, level 96. Been playing it every single day. I absolutely adore it. I'm losing my voice a little bit right now, so I think I need to call it. I've got I'll be streaming again later tonight. So again, if you're enjoying the time here, I'm probably gonna check out Bounty Star tonight. I really want to check out Bounty Star. Bounty Star looks absolutely amazing, and it is an Annapurna published game, and I'd love to give it the time it needs. Thank you again to Lee and Gurkerman for the raids. I do appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who dropped a follow today as well. That does mean a lot. You have all been fantastic and chill and great. I am sleepy. Ugh. I'm sleepy. I'm gonna send you over to... I think today we're gonna bug Water. Water seems like a fun one to raid, so go give him some love and appreciation for me. Okay, go give Water the love. Go give Water the support for me. Water is playing Minecraft on Hybrid SMP. I have no idea what Minecraft SMP that is. I've not heard of it. But that's where he is, so I'm sure he'll be happy to have you hang out. I love and appreciate y'all a ton. Get some food, take care of yourselves, and I'll catch y'all next time. That said, see ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.